Alright, I'm going to show you how to do something in your calculator. We've talked about random number generators, but I want you to know how to do it. I would really rather you not use it now, but time-wise, that's just where we are. So if you go to math, which is on the left, third button down, over to the right is PRB, which is probability. One of the options says rand_int, which is a random integer. You'll click on that. Rand_int, R-A-N-D-I-N-T. So this means we have a random integer. Let's just say we're going to flip a coin. So it's going to be, the first thing is what number it starts at, and your second one is what it goes through. So if I do that, I can say, I only have two options. And we can define 0 as heads and 1 as tails. And then so if you hit enter, it's going to either give you a 1 or a 0. And then if you hit enter again, it's going to give you a 1 or a 0. And you keep hitting enter, and it's going to keep giving you something like, just hit enter a bunch, and it'll go back and forth a couple times between 1 and 0. Like you'll see that it's doing a random number generator between 1 and 0. Yeah. Math, third button down on the left, over to probability, and your fifth one down. And so like just so that you see, if we did it with a random integer of, like I put it from 8, 10, then it's going to give me numbers between 8 and 10. And it's random integer, so it's 8, 9, or 10. Then you actually went into something first. Hit like graph and then hit clear, so that it can clear, gets you like completely out of where you were. And then go back into it, and then you should be fine.
Were we supposed to put something for
Yours prompts you for something?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do a number of.
We don't have to fix lower effort than the 10.
Oh, okay. So y'all, it changed that operating system since I looked it up. Okay. Then just do 1 right now. Yes.
I'm still doing the lower upper.
Yes, she just told me something else that I didn't realize. I'll have to look at that part. I might not finish this today. If I did, so do you understand that this is the lowest number it could be and this is the highest? I know that in mine, I can actually add in a third one. And I can say from 0 to 1, but I want 10 of them. And then so it gives me 10 instead of me hitting the button 10 times. So yours is prompting, what is it, just lower, upper tiles? That's your lower, that's your upper, and this is your number of tiles. I might just completely wait and start this tomorrow, like here. But if you already know how to use the calculator or bring a coin, either one, because me asking, there have actually been studies to where, like, if I ask you to do this, I think some of you are going to lie and not flip a coin or not do this. And there are actually studies done to where people who they ask to flip a coin and people who they ask to fake flipping a coin, they can actually see the difference in them. Because people who fake flipping a coin don't think that there should be that many consecutive, they look at that long. So like their brain goes closer to flipping back and forth than to get like a run, which means it's not actually correct. So I don't want you to go home and make them up because then our data's not going to be correct. So your homework tonight will just be like population sample parameter statistics stuff.